Yeah, and see, that's why the peanut butter is funnier in this joke than the elderberries would have been.
I know.
Maybe don't show that when you.
Of course, yeah. Hold on. Apparently need to log in because there's the loading animation.
Yeah, it's on Cango when you try to load into the Minecraft launcher, it opened up the web browser, like the login thing, but it opened that window behind the launcher window, so you couldn't actually see that there was a prompt to log in.
Strange.
It was just the loading animation that kept playing because it was waiting for the login information.
How kind of it.
Yeah, well, it's you need 5 gunpowder. Well, you need 5 gunpowder and 4 sand for each block.
Huh? What?
Yeah, sure. But let's play along with it.
Oh no. I'm making a farm of Sharadises.
Right. Yeah, today was really stressful.
So what's the gold supposed to do for you in the nether?
The piglins will not attack you if you're wearing gold armor unless you attack them first.
It has to be a full set or just...
Nope, just any piece of gold armor.
Yeah.
I have to cover my... Oh, well, I've covered my flower now, which is sad. Oh, if I make golden shoes, then I won't have to cover them. Does the gold armor degrade as fast as the gold tools?
Well, gold armor has less durability than other stuff, yeah. But you're not really gonna be taking that much damage, are you?
I mean, just wearing it around, it's not going to get damaged or degrade, is it?
No. It's just if you take damage, then depending how much damage you take, the armor will also take durability damage.
Oh, see, I fall off a lot of things.
Well, you can put feather falling on it, and then you will take less damage.
If I had it.
Oh right, and yeah, you were gonna give that your first couple of books to other people anyway. I remember now.
Yeah. I just need one more diamond, and then I can make an enchanting table. I gotta finish this damn tree.
Yeah, you do realize this will take months.
Until Minecraft started? Yeah, it seems so.
Oh.
It's not a good idea to put those seeds right next to those pumpkin plants on the right, because the
I just realized that.
And those...
Plus the pumpkins can grow on any dirt, so it doesn't have to be farmland. It can grow in grass or dirt or podzol or I think mycelium even.
And the melons?
Melons as well.
Yeah, I'm doing it so that hopefully they grow on this one. So if I block that one...
Although it'll be... Hello? Yes, Roomspath, hello, can you not hear us?
This is when he says, no, I can't hear you.
Oh, I hear you now. Good. Hello, Roomspath.
That's good.
Yeah. The thing is, with the
should have put live now.
With the melons and pumpkins, I think the way it works is when the stem is fully grown, then every so often there is a chance for it to spawn, for a chance for it to grow into the actual fruit block, and I think it picks a direction at random. And then if that block is occupied, then it waits until the next random tick when it gets to pick a direction at random. So I think that if you only have one side free, at least how I remember it, you are really decreasing your likelihood of actually
well, I don't need it desperately. I don't need it desperately. It's just, you know, it's for the aesthetic more than anything.
One second. I need this over here. There we go. For a second I thought someone had already found a cherry blossom tree off camera, but no, it was just the portal.
Oh.
Hooty hoo! Hooty hoo!
I'm trying not to break these ones with the actual gems on. Hello. Ah! Yay! Ah. Thank you for wearing it. I appreciate it.
Thank you for making it.
Yeah, we all appreciate you wearing something.
Yeah, Emichu
yeah,
made this costume and had the original idea for it, which I then... I put my own spin on it, which I did wear last time, but... Friday, but... Yeah.
They look specifically wearing golden shoes as to not hide the flower.
Ah, wonderful.
So I don't want to hide that.
And you can also go in the nether with those.
Exactly.
You can't get it like that. Kango, you need a pick.
Oh. Do you want one?
Right.
Kango broke one of the white blocks up there. You might want to collect that before it despawns.
Yeah, calcite.
Yeah, calcite, that was it. I was thinking of
That's
tough,
in the
no,
base
tough stone
game?
one. Yeah,
Calcite?
of course.
Since when?
Since 1.17.
I had no idea.
How suspicious you were then, Kango. Since when?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Do you mind us asking what the work was you needed done?
Filling things out and doing basically not very fun stuff.
Oh, admin work.
Mostly, yeah. Well, it was admin work plus also reskinning 40-foot boxcar in the MVR livery and getting... It was... So, okay. When you make a 3D model and you want textures to appear on the 3D model, you have to unwrap it, which basically means you... Imagine that you're like cutting a 3D model into different connected, into different shapes to then be able to lay them out flat on a table, essentially, like paper. And then that's what it means to unwrap a 3D model. So then you can have a 2D texture that's like on the table, and then those pieces get glued back together the way they originally were, and then you've got the texture on the 3D model. Well, the author of... actually, one step back. So, in order to reskin a 3D model like that, like the 40-foot boxcar, you have to know which parts of the 2D texture get assigned to which parts of the 3D model. And so the issue is that there aren't any templates, so you've got to figure it out through trial and error. Now with some assets, this is quite easy if they're unwrapped in a sensible manner. However, this particular asset, Kango Need Torches, was unwrapped by the original author basically randomly. You have the side of the boxcar up in the top left corner, then you've got the doors which are on the side in the bottom left corner, and then you've got the beveling on the doors spread out on the top right side in little vertical stripes. And the entire thing was just essentially randomly unwrapped. And so, without a template, it was such a pain finding all of those different areas to then reskin. Luckily, they don't overlap in any bad ways, in which case that could make it impossible for the reskin that I needed to wear to work. Luckily, that wasn't the case, but
You're wearing it to work?
Haha.
Yes.
But yeah, but it was really frustrating and took a lot of time to actually figure all of that out. And then I put the livery onto, like, for example, like with one little, like with the right hand side doors on the side of the boxcar, the edges of some of the beveling was yellow. Now, I had multiple parts on the texture where it was adjacent to yellow, and I had no idea which parts it was. So then I had to go through each separate yellow area of the texture, make half of it black, re-export the file as a PNG, put it into the folder structure, replace it, delete it in Trains on the Content Manager, then re-import it, wait for it to re-import, then load it in Trains again, and Trains has an annoying tendency to, when you launch to load into it, that it just white screens, which means it gets stuck in loading and you've got to force quit it. Then if that does happen, when you relaunch it, there is a semi-significant chance that it'll go into a database rebuild, which can take anywhere from between 5 minutes to a few hours, depending on which one it is. And so every time I load into Trains to have a look at the changes in the asset to figure out which bit of the texture of the model I'm actually retexturing, I ran the risk of it basically crashing. And so doing that every time until I finally found all of the different bits to then reskin. And then I looked at that, and then I found that the specific asset that I'd chosen to reskin has kind of plywood panels on the doors, which I'm assuming are like little panels you can remove to look into the boxcar from different angles, I'm assuming. But on the on the original asset, they're like plywood. But on my version of it, my reskin, I need them to be metal. Now, I retextured those areas to be metal. However, when the light hits the object, you can still see the wood structure on it, which I first thought was because of the normal map of the object. But then when I changed the normal map, the issue still persisted, which means that it's unfortunately part of the PBR map. PBR, of course, stands for physically based rendering. So physically based rendering uses it's basically a texture where each of the 4 color channels influences a different property of how that area of the model is rendered. So the R channel, the red channel, is the emissiveness, so how much light that part emits. Then green is the red is that, then blue is the ambient occlusion, I think.
Are you blue? God dang.
I know, yeah, blue is the ambient occlusion. Then the alpha map is the metallicness of that area, and green was, I can't remember what green was. It's 4 properties that are used to physically simulate the surface of a substance.
Also, you're not streaming, Evelyn, just so you know.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, so those 4 color channels are overlaid onto a single texture. Yeah? And then it uses those different channels to render the surface. Now, in having to to fix the issue I was having, I needed to change both the green and blue channels of particular areas of that PBR texture, so that the area of those panels no longer looks like it's rendering wood instead of metal. Now, slight issue number 1. The texture file that the asset uses is a .tga file, which the image editor that I'm using, Pixelmator Pro, can't really edit. So with the other texture files of the assets I'm reskinning were originally also TGAs, but those I've converted in preview to PNGs, and that's worked fine up until now.
Can I just say real quick, my chicken escaped.
How?
IRL?
Yeah.
How did that chicken escape? That doesn't make sense.
Chickens are birds.
They can fly.
Maybe a fox or something got in? Are there foxes on this island?
I haven't seen one.
I have no idea.
Unless you mean that fox yabbling up there. God dang.
I did not.
No, joking. Please.
But yeah, so yeah, the TGA files, I can't really edit those. So with the program that I usually use, so I had to convert it to PNGs, and I did that with this one as well, with the PBR file, because it's just the 4 channels, so red, green, blue, alpha, which PNGs support. Now, I converted it, then I had to load it in GIMP to be able to edit the different color channels separately, because GIMP is the only the only image editor that I have that allows you to separate the different channels into different layers to then edit those on a grayscale level, so where the value of the color, so from black to white, then when you recompose the image of those layers, determines the value of that color channel. So I did that, I made the edits, and then I saved it, exported it as a PNG, put it in, and it was completely broken in-game. I don't know why, because the color channels are correct, but it was completely broken. So then I thought, okay, I'll troubleshoot this, I'll test it to see if I just import the converted original TGA file, so the PNG file, the original, before I edit the channels. If I import that and use that, is that also broken? And it was, which meant that the issue wasn't in GIMP's editing of the different channels and exporting that. The issue was in preview.
Have you put the fast leaf decay on?
Yeah.
Has that always been on?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been on ever since we first started this world back in 1.18.
Oh, okay. I'm a numpty. Never mind. Continue. Sorry.
Maybe there was a log left in the tree somewhere which caused it to stay. I don't know.
Possible.
But that only applies to generated leaves. If you place leaves in the world, then they of course won't decay.
That's good.
Otherwise, my hedges around my farms would really work. Although this didn't used to be the case. In old versions of Minecraft, you actually had to place log blocks within a 4-block cube of placed leaf blocks. Otherwise, those placed leaf blocks would also decay. So for a hedge, you had to actually place logs underneath. Anyway,
that's a good job they changed that.
Yes, I agree. So, yeah, as it turned out, for some reason, preview converting the TGA file into a PNG file somehow changed something about it that meant that Trains no longer was able to read it properly. Even though, if I look at the image, the RGBA channels still look the same. My best guess is that maybe the order of the RGB channels is different in the PNG format, or RGBA channel, or maybe the alpha channel is different in the PNG format than it is in the TGA format. Like maybe in the PNG format it lists alpha red, green, blue, whereas in TGA it lists red, green, blue, alpha, or something like that. That's my best guess. Anyway, it wasn't working in Trains. So then Cango told me that GIMP can actually also open and save TGA files. So to open, edit, and save TGA files. So then I loaded the original TGA file, the original TGA file in GIMP, and edited it in that, which was a pain because GIMP is really, really, really laggy. I don't think it's optimized for Retina screens. And so...
Roomspath says, Paradise, you lost me.
Okay, well, I'll start over in a minute. So... So anyway, it was a pain because that was really, really laggy. Like, for example, if you just wanted to draw with a brush, you just wanted to draw over the image, it would take a couple of seconds for it to actually draw, like, maybe across, I don't know, 100 pixels or something. It would take a couple of seconds, then a couple of seconds more to draw over the next 100 pixels, and so on. Plus, like, selecting a different tool, I had to actually hover over the tool, wait for a few seconds, then click, hold the button down, then release it, and basically working in slow motion in it. But I managed to edit the two color channels, well, technically 3 color channels I needed. Save it, well, re-export it as a TGA file, and then import that into Trains, and then that had the effect that it's supposed to have. So I managed to solve the issue in that regard, but that is something that took the majority of today, and then in addition to doing the admin work, I just needed the extra hour to work on that. So yeah. So it's quite nice to be able to relax while watching you all play Minecraft. Any questions?
Yeah, what was the original question?
Emichu asked what the work was that I was busy with.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So somewhere along the way I forgot.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I discovered something new.
Ooh, what?
Like when you do the path,
Mm-hmm.
you know, with the shovel.
Yeah.
I just found out you can do it on dirt. I thought it had to be on grass only.
That's a new thing in,
Yeah.
I think since 1.16 or something. They changed it that you can do it on dirt as well.
That was not in a modded game.
Yeah, in a modded...
And you can do it on Puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
God no. Kango, how have you been?
Yeah, fairly well.
You sound tired.
Irish? What?
Tired!
You sound Irish.
Not really tired. But yeah, it was an exception today that, yeah, with the stream.
Well, I think
slot.
everybody here assumed that it was an exception.
Yeah, but still, it's not like there's going to be a recurring thing or anything. And
we can refund our pitchforks.
Well, you're gonna need them for all the manure, but if you want to.
yeah, that is coming in 1.21.
Yeah. Just joking. That's a joke. Although
No,
if it is, then it's
another
totally
update.
not a joke.
I never said
Yes,
that it
you
wasn't a joke.
You have to clean up after your sheep and cows and pigs now.
That would make sense.
Well, there is a mod. I think it's called Animania or Animalia or something like that.
Animalia, I believe.
Where you do actually, where the animals have 2 different sexes and different breeds, and you have to actually feed them, and I think cleaning up after them might be a part of it. I don't recall, but animals do also sleep and that sort of stuff.
Oh.
Getting some shroom lights, eh?
Yeah, I can't live without them. Shroom. That's a bad joke.
The
sorry.
texture of the shroom lights in this resource pack really reminds me of an original series Star Trek episode of one of the ships. I think it was from the Enterprise incident. Hold on. Willis, do you remember what the... No, it wasn't the Enterprise incident. That was the Romulan one. Willis, do you remember what the TOS episode was called with the huge yellow bubble ship?
Corbomite maneuver.
Oh, right, thank you.
I like how you can just name it, just like boom.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary that I can just with such a little hint.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, that was a very memorable episode.
Which was then used multiple times later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I'll post an image of what I mean on... Well, I'll post it in both the Discord and in Twitch. So there's an image. If you look at... So that huge... You can see the little Enterprise in front. You can see that huge alien ship. And then compare that to how the shroom lights look in this resource pack. I'll post it in your...
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see.
That does look similar, doesn't it?
It does. Very much so.
Right. Rooms, yes. Also, Emichu asks in Kango chat, Kango, are you okay? And then frowning face.
We're in BC though.
Yeah, but I just, like, I was asking, you know.
You were asking privately.
Well, you know, people were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, I'm
A
alright.
rarity for me.
I am alright.
Do you know what you're gonna build, Kango? Like, do you have an idea about that? Or is that what's the matter? I'll take that as a yes.
I don't know.
Or was it our riot? It was nothing personal. It was just business.
I know.
He really wants to build a community center and a theater.
Do it then.
I used to want to do that in the previous worlds, but I don't really see the point in it anymore. Like this, it doesn't really... It's structures that don't really get used. I mean, it looks nice if it turns out well, but I don't know, it just stands around and doesn't do anything.
Like me.
Actually, Kango, I've got an idea. What if you made the second story one block further out, so that the wall isn't inset on this one, and then you can have inverted stairs on the bottom, so that it goes out a little bit. Because isn't that also what it looked like in the reference photo you had?
I think so.
Emichu, I think a hoe is the most efficient tool on those blocks.
Oh, is it?
I think so. Because those are netherwart blocks.
Ah, the more you know. Okay.
The more you hoe.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I think that was just a cough.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely just a...
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Kango, you're building your houses like Mr. W does. You first fill in all your walls and then cut out windows for your holes. Interesting.
Not really.
How about you have a balcony going out, extending out from one of these sides here?
I wanted to have like...
Maybe you should put torches around.
Like with a shop where there's like this cloth.
Oh,
what's
is
it
it
called?
an awning? No.
Awning.
Is it an awning?
The stall?
Like an awning. I think it's called an awning. Like colored cloth bits that like come out over the front entrance.
Yes, an awning.
Yeah.
I just called it an overhang.
Yeah, those. I wanted an awning on the front, but I'm not sure. Like, can you place carpets? Do you have to place that on top of other blocks, or can you just place it at the side of one?
I think it has to.
I think carpets can float in the air, but you better test it.
It's a magic carpet.
Yeah, because I don't really want full wool blocks, and there aren't any wool slabs.
Daddy's magic carpet made of steel, yeah?
Wait, what?
It's a song reference.
Oh, thank God. Right, Willis,
Yeah,
I'm trying
the
to
city
build...
of New Orleans. Sorry, continue.
I was just going to say, Willis, I'm trying to build towards your nether portal, so we are connected.
So you're connected in wood.
Yes. Jungle wood, to be specific.
To be Pacific.
Listen, you. I've grown out of that.
Oh, I forgot, sorry.
No,
I genuinely forgot that.
It was a reference to something else.
Yeah.
Because there's a YouTuber, I think Kango mentioned before, there's a YouTuber called Squirrel, and in an old video, like from 2013 or something, I think, he played Train Simulator, and he was playing.
The thing was more recent.
Well, anyway, he was playing Train Simulator, and he was playing with the Union Pacific Big Boy locomotive, and he he accidentally called it Union Specific instead of Union Pacific, and so that's the kind of a running gag.
He did the opposite.
Oh, we had a guy in our train club who was a model of Union Pacific, was real big into Union Pacific everything, and he would get so pissed off when everybody would call it the Onion Pacific.
I have seen pictures where they made fun of that as well, with also I think a BeamG Drive mod where it was like a modded train, because in the game there's only cars and like props and stuff, but there are train mods, and I think on one of those they actually did call it Onions Pacific or Onion Pacific or something. Also changing the logo.
Oh, you're gonna put glass there so you can look down into the space.
I actually wanted... That shouldn't be a space down there. I actually wanted that to be dirt, so there's just a bone meal that, and so there's like a little green space in front. There is an entrance to the mine here. I'm not sure what I'll do with this.
Well, you could just wall that bit off, so there's just a corridor going from the side over to there, down to the mine. VGR says,
Maybe.
And those mods have stolen models!
Oh.
Yeah. Mods for different games tend to borrow models.
I think there was a GTA 4 mod of the bus from the Speed movie. I think that was where it came from, but then it was put in Mission Madness 2 as a mod. Then they put it in, someone else put it in Trains, where it's on the download station as a static model, and also, well, yeah. And yeah, same bus, but same exact model, but just put into different games.
Emichu, are you having fun with that hoe?
Oh yeah, having a grand time.
Good. Yeah, yeah. I think you're having. I think you're having a lot of fun in hell.
Oh, I'm having so much fun in hell. There's a throne waiting for me, don't you know?
Cavalandex, hey, you want to join SMP? We are already playing in an SMP, so no, but thank you.
Yeah.
What is SMP?
Survival multiplayer.
See, I've heard it because Dream and all that, but
well, our game in pretty much in most of our streams, in the title of the archives, it's also called SMP. Were you unaware of this?
I was unaware.
Yeah, I also.
You're not an avid viewer of our live stream archives then.
No, I do apologize. Why I live them? Why do I need to watch them?
I also used to not know what that means for the longest time, but when we started playing, I think around there is when I found out. But yeah.
The more you know.
Hmm.
And knowing is half the battle.
That doesn't work.
Why?
Simon the Sorcerer. That doesn't work.
Why doesn't it work, Kango?
It should have ended here and not there.
But you could just have another Like, are you going to fill in the gap with a different color fence, or are they? Is it supposed to be like moorings, or?
I think like moorings, but it's too high up for that anyway. I think I may just go with an actual fence there.
You might be able to have, like, at the end, in front of you, and to your left, you might be able to have stone stairs going down to almost where the water level is, a little bit higher, and then have like a quayside stretching forward, and then you can tuck the land back so that the water goes up against it, below the stairs, so beyond the stairs, if you know what I mean. And that could maybe look nice.
Yeah, maybe. Just don't choose to do with that.
Also, Blue, I'm assuming that you know that you are not streaming, and that you just don't really fancy streaming today. But
yeah,
just in case.
Tell him.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if that was caught. Discord might have cut out or something, so just to remind you, because
yeah,
I haven't heard from you about that. And it's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure that you're aware that you're not streaming. Fancy a little swim, Willis?
Huh?
Fancy a little swim or a little dive? There could be riches in
No.
that cave.
Can't hold my breath that long.
Although a little.
Not yet.
Although a tip is so.
Ah, shoot. Sorry, go on.
In Minecraft 1.18 plus, so when they updated how the terrain generates, so with the big mountains and huge caves and that sort of stuff, they changed it so, because now you've got these massive caves with so many blocks exposed, it was just ridiculously easy to find any resource, pretty much. So what they did was they decreased the likelihood of ores generating when the block is exposed to air, which means as you go caving, the blocks on the edges of the cave have a lower likelihood of having ores directly exposed. But water doesn't count as air, which means if you explore water caves, specifically low down or large water caves, then you get the full spawning rate of ores on the exposed walls, while you also gain the increased mobility of being in water. Good. Hold on, let me just check.
I did check. I checked online players.
Yeah. BB's here.
Maybe check down by the farms.
Saw the name to go in.
All okay? What's going on? All okay?
Just looking for blue. Oh, down there on the left.
Yeah,
Below, behind you. Down there.
that's inside the mountain.
I think, isn't there an entrance on the left?
I've never been here before.
And maybe something better wasn't there before.
I don't think.
Kango, you have found a lovely place for your house, says Rumsbath.
That's Albastro's house.
Yes, exactly. A lovely place for a house. Wouldn't you agree?
Evelyn's house. Where do I...
Go down the stairs. So if you enter, you see, I think right in front of you, there are stairs going down.
Oh, right there.
So you go down those stairs, maybe close the door behind you, close the fence gate behind you.
Did I?
No, that one, yeah. And then
Yeah, make sure you keep all the animals on.
Yeah.
But I mean, your house, says Roomspath.
Oh, thank you.
Of course it's lovely. It's by my tree.
Oh, actually, Emichu, do you think it... Well, actually, if you're adding a fence, then it wouldn't work.
What?
No, I was just thinking about it might look nice if you added merlons to the side to those walls, but if you're adding a fence, then that wouldn't really work.
Merlons?
You know how castles have those jaggedy walls on the battlements, yeah? Well,
Yes.
as a design feature, they're called crenellations, but the actual crenels, or I think it's called crenels, are the gaps between the bits that stick out. The bits that stick out are called merlons.
Oh. No, I'm going to go for safety over aesthetic. Full safety here.
You're gonna
as
go
you
for
can see.
safety as you're using wood to build an ever-increasing platform out over a lava lake without supports.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's beyond safe. What are you talking about?
At least you know
I'll
about.
say it's beyond safe.
At least you know about crouching magic.
Oh yeah,
That's-
you have like my thumb is like cramping with how hard I'm keeping control pressed.
It's kind of like the wooden fire escape.
Yeah.
With that silkworm that kept blocking it.
Yes,
But
I think that silkworm was a closet pyromaniac.
Is that a term?
Just pyromaniac,
It-
yeah.
Closet?
Well, closet just means in secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when you set fire to stuff in a closet, nobody can see it. Right?
At least initially.
If you burn something in a forest, in a closet, does it even really burn or even make a sound? This is terrifying!
Oh, right, because... yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, if you disconnect and reconnect, then it should show up for you. I mean, it'll show up for you
There we
in a
go.
little moment anyway. But yeah, well, there you go. Yeah.
I had another Minecraft dream.
Do elaborate.
Who wants to hear about it? Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure that
So-
chat wants to.
Okay, because I wrote some notes because I would have forgotten otherwise. So, this is why you won't hear any stuttering because I'm reading it. There was this overarching threat of a troll-like zombie. It was super tall and had a really impressive AI system. It was also like another player, but not. It could build and mine and have an inventory and make chests, and it built a house right in the middle of all our builds. We were already quite well established, so it wasn't as if we could just up and move. But the thing is, if you got too close to this troll zombie thing, it could come after you. Not in a typical mob kind of way, but slowly, gradually. It would learn where you frequently go and wait for you there, hoping to catch you by surprise. It would hide and sneak. It would take ingots out of your chest, so you need to go mine some more, only to be in your mine, preventing you from doing so. It would know when you were low on food and camp by the crops and destroy your bed so your respawn point was removed. Ah, sugar! Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Whoops.
20 levels.
Honey, honey, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I forgot to press control, and I felt
Alt
too
didn't
much.
No, it was the AI of this creature
Troll.
that has transcended your dream that caused you to die.
I just can't believe the misery of dying.
But yeah, it's like, to me, that sounds like you're combining multiple different actual mods with the idea of Herobrine. Because in the old Dr. Zarg's Mo Creatures
know.
mod...
Which one?
What?
The what, sorry?
It's the old
I'm gonna have to die again.
Dr. Zark's Mo Creatures mod. Oh, you're not getting your items.
I am.
The-
I'm trying to go get them.
But yeah, in that mod, there were ogres, I think, or block golems, which would take blocks out of the environment to build up their own body, and when they've fully built up their own body, then they throw the blocks at you, or tear away blocks from your builds to get at you. And then there was also a rat mod where rats could like dig rat holes through walls and then steal food items out of chests. And then of course there's also Herobrine, which I mean, I don't think I need to explain that.
Yeah.
Herobrine mod.
Oh, baby, I'm back. Got my items.
Was that the Herobrine speaking?
Yeah.
Imagine if that's how he spoke.
I wouldn't be too scared of him.
Does this look good? Like that sort of underlit effect with the light coming up from the basement.
I would suggest to place lights.
I do. It reminds me
I
of
really
like
miss my backpack.
yeah.
I know,
It
right?
kind of reminds me of like cinemas or something, where it's like dimly lit, like from the floor, like small lamps like that.
But I mean, with the theater space, that made sense. But here, this is your house, so
It's
Yeah.
supposed
Also,
to be.
can I just...
Yeah.
I was just going to say, can I just real quickly say, this is a little island amongst all this lava. Like, I'm dang lucky that's where I fell.
yeah, that's a good point.
Ooh.
Also, isn't it technically a peninsula?
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Crouch. Crouch, Emichu. There's a crouch.
We need a crouch lock.
I mean, you can toggle it, can't you? You can have it to toggle.
You can turn toggling on in the settings.
Was that the first time you've referred to yourself as Emichu?
I think so, yeah.
And how did that make you feel?
I had to think about it.
Makes sense.
Are you sure about having the walls and floor be the same wood type here?
No, not really.
I suppose you could put carpets on the floor.
Maybe.
Oh, my levels.
You got 7 back.
Oh, I mean, 7. 7's my favourite number.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see the walls. I can see the walls coming into view.
Hey, you're not by my house.
I didn't realize this was the walls server.
We need to server a wall.
Huh.
Have none of you heard of the walls?
Is that something where the walls
Minecraft.
close in or something?
No, have none of you heard about that?
I know Attack on Titan walls. I can tell you in great detail.
Not quite that.
Roomspath says, but a wooden floor is nice.
Well, yes. But Kango can put a different color wood down. And if you want the roof here to be this color and the floor of the level above it to be different, then you can just increase the height by 1.
Yeah,
So you can have the floor and ceiling blocks be 2 different layers.
Thank you there,
Yeah.
Roomspath.
Back in like 2014 or so, there was a popular Minecraft minigame, like a server minigame, where it was all done without commands or plugins or anything like that. It was just redstone, where you downloaded the world, and then every time you want to replay, the world backup had to be uploaded to the server again to reset the thing. But basically, it was a small rectangular map that was split into 4 quadrants. Obviously, 4 quadrants, yeah. And the dividing walls between the quadrants were made of tall sand blocks. And you had 4 different teams who started in each quadrant, and you had 15 minutes to gather your items, to gather items in, because the little sections of the map were just generated normal terrain basically. So you had 15 minutes to get items, to build a base or defense or traps or whatever you were going to do to prepare basically for the walls to then drop after a quarter of an hour. And then the goal, of course, was for you to not be killed by the other players when the walls dropped.
I think I may have briefly heard about that at some point. But
so you had some people played by just trying to get good items and then rushing over to other people to try to kill them. Other people built defensive bases which they then bunkered up in to try to defend, to let other people come to them, and other people still just put traps everywhere and hid while they hoped that the traps would do the work for them. And so it was sand because there were pistons underneath the sand attached to a redstone clock, and the pistons would retract and all the sand would fall. So yeah, that's why the whole thing had to be reset by uploading the world file to the server again afterwards.
That's clever. I like that.
I mean, I like parts of the idea. It's just the PvP focus of it that I'm not really.
I don't like the PvP in that. No, the PvP, the actual idea,
that looks really nice. Although maybe that little bit at the bottom. Ooh, actually, how about if you use dark oak wood instead of the spruce for the walls on the first story?
Here?
Yeah, if you use dark oak there instead.
Do we have dark oak?
Well, there's dark oak near Willis's. You can see a roofed forest from Willis's space. Yeah. If only had some sort of a nether road to get there.
I know.
Almost, Kango, almost.
Yes, the new Minecraft music's playing.
It's not by C4
18,
is it?
No, it's a new composer.
It does sound different.
Yeah. But the But the new the new composer for the new Minecraft music with the updates, she has reused what's the word?
Musical cues.
Well, yeah, but there's a specific word. Motifs.
Melodies.
Motifs. She has used motifs from that old nostalgic C418 music in several of her tracks, which are of course played in very, very sad, slow fashion, in very sad, slow fashion, to kind of fully capitalize on the nostalgia. Yeah.
Does it work?
Oh, of course it does.
Why is nostalgia sad? Mourning for what is lost.
Not necessarily mourning for what is lost, but remembering happy times and realizing that those times are now only in your memory.
To be fair, in the height of my depression a while back, I always used to think, why bother being happy if it's just going to be a memory later on? You know, that's it. You know, there's no...
Isn't that kind of an oxymoron?
What?
The height of your depression?
Well, it was when it was at its worst, you know? At the lowest of my low. There we go, how's that?
That's much better, thank you. Now continue, please.
Yeah, I used to think, well, what's the point of being happy if it's just going to become a memory, and, like, you know, that made me just, like, sad and, you know, just, like...
Yeah.
But eventually when you just realise, well, memories can make you happy. And if it's a happy memory, then why not? And, you know, sometimes I do get that moment where, like, I'm having a great time with, like, friends and, like, you know, laughing and all that. And then I suddenly just start thinking, oh, this is going to be over. And then it's just going to be a memory.
Yeah, well...
What if I forget this memory? But then you catch yourself and just sort of have to say, brain, I'm happy, be quiet.
It's like, stop it.
Well,
yes, brain, stop.
The thing is...
I'm not in the mood.
The thing is that...
I'm issuing my brain a cease and desist order.
Literally. Literally.
But the thing is that with happy moments, if you consciously recognize in the I mean, it's one thing to be happy in the moment, but it's another thing to recognize and consciously recognize this is a good time. This is a happy moment,
Having
and
a
to
good
to realize, okay, in the future, I'm going to look back on this, and I'll wish that I could relive this. But now I have the ability to live this because I'm here right now. This is the thing that I will wish for in the future, and I have it right now. And then you can live that moment to its fullest.
Yeah, and sadly the brain doesn't see it as such.
Roomspot
The brain
says,
can be a mean machine.
Mistress.
Yeah.
Roomspot says, the
And
goal is to stay happy.
And the cure for it all is cats. Cats,
Yeah.
cats.
You know, Emichu, if you, I think that beeswax can make the signs ineditable.
Inevitable.
Yes.
Oh.
It's
I got a
inevitable that it's inedible.
I got a
Ineditable.
visitor.
Inedible. Ah,
Hello.
hello.
How you doing?
Quite
Have you
well.
got food?
Yeah, I've still got some food.
Kango
Yeah,
still has
okay.
more than half the carrots that you gave him last time.
Okay.
I gave a few to Evelyn.
Okay, don't want you starving to death.
I appreciate that.
Whilst I'm eating some grapes.
There's grapes in Minecraft?
No, IRL.
Oh,
Are they-
now it'll take ages for
Fine.
you, Kango, probably.
I finded village.
Ah,
Oh, this is the one I found before that has the calico cat.
Get it for blue.
I don't have any fish.
Ah,
Get the fish for Blue.
yeah.
Well, at least now we know where the village is.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone through the portal. It's strange, with the modded world, it didn't take this long.
Yeah, it's because something must have changed in Minecraft's framework and how it handles joining and disconnecting from worlds. Something that doesn't quite work right with Virtual Machine.
That is a pity.
It's like it's waiting for some sort of timeout to happen.
It's like when you disconnect.
Although the
yeah.
odd thing is, it only really happens the first time in a play session when you go into the nether. The second time when you go in, it doesn't take that long at all, at least usually.
So maybe in the future we should just connect a little bit before the stream, just go in the nether once, in case
But
we
see,
have an
now,
issue.
this time, it didn't take ages at all.
That's
But
strange.
just dip your toe into the nether. It'll be fine.
How about your toe?
Careful, I made sure there's someone coming.
I know. I trust this one.
Thank
Careful, 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 careful. Please be careful. I do not want a lawsuit.
you. Neither do I.
How can you get sued if the
Sewer.
if the sewer is dead?
The remaining family. And I know Blue. Blue will be like, I knew him. I knew him so well. I will sue on his behalf.
I will sue her on his behalf.
Hmm.
Didn't you want to go visit Willis to get the Dark Oak?
Where's Willis?
Well, the portal's...
through here. If you just wait, hold on, Kango.
Just put a ladder there, make a makeshift ladder or something, maybe.
Well, what
I
I'm
still
gonna do
have
is
3 of them.
I'm gonna jump, or eventually when I've done the. Hold on.
What I'll do is I will jump. Looks over edge. Eventually.
Eventually, when there's no witnesses,
Now, how do you know if you're heading towards my portal, though?
because I'm at the Nether Fortress.
Ah,
Oh, I found another portal ruin.
Oh well.
Yeah, what I like about one of the things I like about the recent Minecraft updates is how much kind of environmental storytelling.
Oh!
they're doing. Oh?
Gold horse armor.
Woo! There you go.
Lovely.
Yeah, I like how much environmental
Wonderful.
storytelling they're doing. Like with the ruins that they've been introducing. Of course, in the Trails Trails and Tales update, as well as in the Nether update and all that sort of stuff. Even going back to the Aquatic update or update Aquatic.
I am going to make this look aesthetically pleasing, don't worry. Just putting safety in place first.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Alright.
I am not having anybody holding off. No.
So where's the other portal?
Careful, Willis, it might fall in lava.
It's in there somewhere.
Oops, there it goes.
Is that how you get in here? How do you actually...
Break in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, break in. There you go.
A edible fortress. Ah, golden ingot. Iron horse armor. Whose is that?
Leave all that in there for Willis, because that's Willis found the fortress, so leave them in there for him.
I mean, I don't need the horse armor anyway.
I don't even want the horse armor.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Especially not if it's that expensive. Did you get the reference? No. Okay,
No.
sure. Yeah, fine, never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
Is that Red Dead?
Nah,
What was it?
What is it?
it was Skyrim.
Oh. I need to play more Skyrim. I've just
No,
been
it's
mucking
because
about robbing everyone.
It's because they made a
Oh,
they
not
they
again.
made a horse armor DLC that was ridiculously expensive for what it offered.
Ah.
It was the thing that the community wasn't really happy about.
Okay, that's a lava well.
Willis's portal is there somewhere.
Starting to doubt that.
Press X to doubt.
It did nothing.
Do you feel yourself doubting? Or do you doubt that?
Neither. I don't know. Someone should put up direction signs.
I will. That's what I'm intending to do.
Well, I'm lost. I should have waited.
You're lost!
And it's your own dang fault.
Lost in the nether with lots of wood and no compass.
Lost in a sea of lost in a sea of trees.
Sea of Thieves is a good game.
Yeah, Sea of Thebes, yes.
Sea of Thieves was actually made by Rare. And it was, I think, majority of people are different to when the company was originally founded in the 90s. Actually, was it 90s or... Was it 90s? I think late 80s, 90s? I'm not certain. But yeah.
Wait, what? What? I'm confused.
The
What?
company called Rare.
Yeah, who made Sea of Thieves.
Ah, sorry.
Because the... it's the same company that also made like Banjo-Kazooie in the 1998. But
Okay.
the people behind that game, because Rare was acquired by Microsoft at one point, and they did actually plan on remastering the first Banjo game.
Ah!
Yes.
Willis!
Hello. I found another portal ruin.
That's perfect. That is perfect.
Willis!
Don't you dare make me make another path.
But Emichu doesn't have to. Look where it's parked.
This is. Oh, do you got a sign? I forgot
Yeah,
to
I
bring
got
a
a
sign with
sign.
me.
I've got a sign and it's a rude sign.
I've got a sign, alright.
Well, this is the portal to the
So how dare you land? Yes! Yes!
How darest thou?
Don't you put the sign there!
there.
Can't see anyone now.
This is right outside the village, the Calico village.
I think one of you two needs to help Kango. Can you please
Where's
help?
Kango?
You go find your portal. Go on. Shoo. Shoo. No, not that one. Come back here.
You sound like a motor starting.
Emichu, can you help
Sorry.
Kango, please?
I
You
don't know where he is
You
in
don't
here.
need to. Oh, there's Ash.
Kango is in the basalt delta.
Well, at least
Wait,
it's a lot
what?
brighter now.
On the fortress in the basalt delta.
The what? Delta?
Basalt. It's a type of volcanic rock.
It sounded
Oh.
like a dosimeter.
Did you get in?
like
you
a
get in
Geiger
here?
counter just now.
This is how you came in.
Didn't it?
Are you in
Is
the?
that
Are you in the
soundtrack?
fort?
I'm still
Are
on
you in
the
the
fortress, yeah. I'm on the.
In it?
No, I'm on top of it. Like on the bridges. Coming back now.
And then Emichu, you see a figure running towards you, and you think it's Kango, but then as the figure gets closer and closer, you realize that it's someone completely different.
Hmm. Terrifying because it's blue.
They got the server. They got the server IP again.
There's 3 mushrooms there,
I'd
and
say
there's certain death here.
I'd say that's quite enough. Mushrooms. Anyway, where do we? I think I'm trapped.
I think you're on your own.
I think I am.
Oh wait,
I don't want to wait. I want to try to get out.
I'm trying to find you.
I'm not certain. Well, I'm not sure where. Why did I get?
Kango!
Hello?
Kango! Ah!
You know, there could have been a drop to lava down there.
Could have been.
Make your way round.
Baby cow.
Hold on.
No, come on. I could have made that jump. Couldn't I?
Better not try. You probably could, but it might
But
lag.
who's gonna get this wood now?
It's fine, just leave it. It's fine.
If I sprint, I'm full on.
But if you fall in the lava, you'll lose all your items.
I guess.
Just come over here. Come on. Walk the plank.
I know.
Come on. Shameful. Come on.
Now if you're gone.
Down here. Yeah, just leave the wood. I promise it's fine. I promise it's fine. Just come on.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Don't want you losing wood unnecessarily.
I'm sure.
Eh.
Come on.
Now I know where we are.
In the nether, of course.
I think it's the way.
You've disappeared again.
Yeah,
Ah,
I think.
it's so dark as well.
No, not the right way. Sorry.
Oh yes, I'm definitely 100% sure it's this way. No, it's not this way.
Yeah. Good old Blue Eye.
That's certain death.
I don't see death anywhere.
I
Let's go.
mean,
It's the big guy dressed in black
No.
with the scythe.
normally wither skeletons spawn here, so
Is that really certain death though?
not certain, but
Probable death.
it's pretty likely death.
I think I encountered this lava well before.
Yeah, we've got to get over there. Okay, back we go.
We are not going over there.
It's so nice to having Kango and Emichu on adventures.
Barely happens now.
well, what a blessed adventure it is as well. Ah, the mushrooms! The mushrooms!
Blessed by the wither skeletons who aren't there.
Although
son.
they might occasionally jump scare if they try to spawn in.
They can do that if they want.
Oh, they will. Believe me, they will.
You're just saying that, aren't you? They're really not going to spawn. Oh, they are they?
Careful.
Have you changed your mind?
Exactly how many mobs are we talking about? Ah!
Oh my gosh, where was it?
Shall I lead this time?
Well, Kango already said that he knows where we are, so...
No, I
Do you?
The lava well seemed familiar.
You do realize that room can
we've
spawn
been that
multiple
way.
times.
Guess so.
We find that way. Been that way, maybe this way?
That's certain death.
Is it?
Is it? No?
Oh, that is where I've been before. This is where I've been before. Yeah, this is where I came from. Yeah.
Okay, careful.
See, certain death.
Look, come here.
Oh, hallelujah.
I put this ladder here. And
There
that's the
you go.
And I've put crates
Yeah,
here
but
as well.
Kango wanted to go to Willis's.
Well, you can go to Willis's because he's a traitor. Look at this.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
sir.
That was for
Thank
Evelyn to catch her calico cat.
Aw. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Don't ask again.
Well, next time then, next time the fortress will hopefully be signposted.
Yeah. Next time the fortress
Yeah.
will hopefully be signposted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, what is it? Angry.
Once I've got some dark oak, I can help.
No, it's fine.
I can still help. Okay, I'm now back in. Not back in the nether, but back in the game.
Do you have your
Okay.
compass with you?
I don't have a compass.
I gave you a compass. I put it in your chest.
Chest?
In your house, in the
Yeah.
basement, your chest. I put it in there last
You,
time.
you check your actual chest. It's like, where? I saw no chest. I feel no different.
Checks in blouse.
Willis, where's your home? In Minecraft?
Specify.
It's upstairs.
Uh,
Did you go out the portal?
yes.
Just follow the trail.
Oh, there's a trail. I got lost and there's a literal trail there. Okay.
How you doing, Blue?
I hope you're alright.
You hope I'm right that there's a trail?
I hope Blue's alright. I have found the trail.
Oh, how did you find it?
Quite helpful. There's a cave.
Come on, you're not Emichu. You can walk past a cave.
Hello, Willis.
Hello.
There's this cave.
No,
Yeah.
this isn't the... That's not the one to my house. This is the one to the village.
There are multiple trails?
No, this portal.
Yeah, I didn't find the other one.
No, we didn't find the other one.
Yeah, the nether wasn't signposted yet.
Who has an industry
And whose
as
fault
big
is
as
that?
hell and doesn't signpost it?
I know, right?
Almost as if you want the space to be hell for people.
I haven't explored it yet.
Have you not?
Hold on.
It is raining outside.
Oh yeah. Same reaction.
Where'd it go?
Kanga's behind you, Willis.
No, I was looking for...
Where
Oh,
did
there,
it go?
there it is.
So where did it
No,
go again?
I was looking for the village. There it is.
Oh
Room's
yeah.
bath.
I miss the railway!
I missed the railway.
Yeah. The railway was useful for knowing where you're going, right? I mean, even
Yeah.
the big one that I built, the really long one that didn't actually end up being useful as a railway.
It's
The amount of times that people were adventuring and then you stumbled upon the embankment and okay, if I head this way then I'll get home.
Yeah,
That's-
it's a good monument.
yeah.
Landmark.
It was a landmark, especially when you're flying.
I'm glad that it was useful in at least one respect.
Okay, so do you want the corner of the path to just be right here then? Okay. Guess that answers that.
It was like a friend, says
Wonderful.
Roomsbath.
It was like a friend to me.
'Cause you seem like a friend to me.
Da 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 da. Da da.
Yeah. Although,
Okay, what do you need to tame a horse?
You just keep sitting on it.
yeah.
How do you sit on it?
You
Right click
click
with an
it.
empty hand.
Yeah. You need to do it lots, and once you've broken its will, then it'll allow you to sit on it because it's got fed up with trying to resist someone sitting on its back, and then it won't resist you anymore.
Or
Then
it
the
goes,
next question: can you ride a horse through the Nether?
Yes,
Yeah.
but you do still need a saddle.
yeah. Or the horse goes, God, that's a good chiropractor. That is. God, sitting on my back gives it a good old crunch. Great.
Gives a good
Kicks me back.
crunch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thing is, when
Ow.
you're at the chiropractor, it does hurt for like a second, but then after it's like, oh, I didn't realise my back was that out of position. Good
I
for me.
needed that.
Yeah.
Broomspot says, I want the railway, Paradise. Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can always watch the archives if you want.
Woohoo!
Wonderful.
Also, Willis, the horses
Yeah.
have several different stats. Like, one stat is its speed, another stat is its health, like its maximum health. The third stat is its jump height, because with the horse you need to hold spacebar and then the XP bar will fill up. And if you release spacebar when the XP bar is all the way filled up, it'll jump the highest. And then The fourth stat is its skin. It's so what it looks like, and those are randomized. Yeah, and those stats are randomized with each horse that spawns. So you might have randomly gotten a really slow horse or a really fast horse, and then each combination of that. If you breed horses,
ever forced.
If you breed,
how do you know its stats? How do you know its stats?
I think it's just experimentation. Really, I don't think
you can't.
I don't think you can see them. I think it's just like
you can see the
you can see the
health.
hearts. Yeah, if you're sitting on the horse in the bottom right where your hunger usually is, that's the horse's health.
And I think also
the skin. Yeah, you can see the skin as well.
Oh yeah, but yeah. I meant the oh god, what's it called?
Okay. Why won't my horse move?
On the right hand side, it's almost like armor, but
armor doesn't work as a saddle?
Nope.
No.
Can you put armor and a saddle on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you tame a llama, you can also put a carpet on it, and it'll look like blankets over it, and it'll decorate
it's
it.
simply a carpet.
Yeah, for llamas, it's a carpet.
God, I thought it was something more fancy.
Nope, it's just a carpet. You can also put chests on them, as well as on donkeys and mules, I think.
Dang! I need I mean, I have a llama.
In real life?
Yeah, I don't know if the trader llamas also work the same, but I know regular llamas do. Trader llamas might be slightly different.
Traders.
Right. Where is it? There it is. Right, llama.
Left llama.
Today.
No, Kango, don't! Says
we learn your allegiances.
Yeah.
Actually, that's odd. Can a player riding a horse not go through another portal? That is odd. I thought that they could. I know that mobs... I mean, you can push the horse through separately and then go in after it. But...
Oh my god, she looks so pretty! Oh, she's got little socks!
Doesn't appear to be going through the portal.
Yeah. If you push the horse through it without you being on it, then the horse will go through on its own, and then you can go in after.
They should add that as a feature.
How do you push it?
You get off
and you just shove it.
Yeah.
You walk into it, yeah.
You can't actually control where the llama goes, though, can you?
I don't think you can put a saddle on it. But you can, of course, lure it with food, and you can attach a lead to it.
Come back, get away from those nasty rocks.
I mean, you can ride it to the nether portal and then just, right when it's right there, just push it in.
Or maybe you try riding it into the portal and then dismounting it as the horse is already in the portal block. Try that.
That's not
also, Kango, maybe put some blocks in front. Not that in front.
Where?
The other side, so that the horse doesn't walk off the edge there.
Oh no.
Well, the horse is there.
Does it just walk off?
It can roam.
Okay, now I'll... Well...
Evie, if you still have the fish I gave you, if you go into the nether portal, there is a little walkway, please be careful. And there is a portal that Willis made right in front of me.
Did you find it?
Huh?
Did you find it?
I found it. It fell on top of me.
No, I mean the other portal.
No, didn't find that one.
Oh, I found your portal, alright.
This is kind of a dead end.
Yeah. I know, right? This place is full of dead ends. Yeah, we can't go back there. So I'll just go back. How did we even... Actually... Actually, yeah, we jumped down there.
But that didn't go to the portal, though, did it?
Maybe it did, but may have just missed it.
I don't think so. I think that just ends over the lava on the right.
There's a... That, yeah, but we went in that, then all the way through there.
Yeah,
Where
but
did
you
all
didn't
my
actually get to the
signs go?
portal, though.
Yeah.
They might be down.
And the end. At the end, there is death. Says Roomspath.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think that is a message
Oh, here they are.
For Willis as well.
I think that's just general life information. Can you jump in there?
In the lava?
Remember, you need to hold spacebar with the horse and release it when the bar fills up all the way.
Another chicken! You little sod. Right. We shall see.
That was close.
I say just chop a hole in the fence.
I guess so, yeah. Hold on.
No, come here, come here. Chicken.
No! I can't fit up there.
Yeah, well, the
Hold
horse was
on.
pushing Kango almost
Hold
off
on.
the thing.
Yeah, it was. Hold on. Just to make this a little bit easier.
But yeah, if you want a calico cat, Evie, then go through the nether portal, and there you will just follow it straight, and there will be a calico village sign by Willis. If you go through that portal, then you may find a calico cat.
Okay, now Willis,
How
lead the
about
way.
that?
Huh?
Lead the way, Willis.
Yeehaw.
Hey, there's 2 saddles in here
Yeah,
and an iron horse armor.
There you go.
and golden ingots.
Oh, can you map your way, please, to your other portal?
Yeah,
If,
about
leave-
that.
if,
I'll leave the saddle. I will leave the saddles in there if somebody wants to. Hmm.
No.
Huh.
Those all look like dead ends.
Yeah.
It all looks like dead ends to me.
So we came from here. We came from here.
I don't know why I'm imagining this conversation to be like with Kango on the back of Willis's horse.
That's camels.
I know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
In my mind,
I
you're both
know.
sitting on a horse, being like, "No, that's a dead end. That's a dead end."
There's an iron horse armor.
Mm-hmm.
What's another wart for?
Potions. And blocks. You can make pretty red blocks from them. But yeah, No, keep some of those, Kango. You can... Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really ever use them.
Those smithing templates, those are really rare. You can use
Should I
them...
collect
They
that?
are indeed.
Well, Will's
Yeah.
already got it.
Oh,
Will's already got
sorry.
it.
It's fine.
What the heck?
I think someone tried to block us in here. Oh, we'll
Low
have none of that.
ceiling. Yeah.
Strange.
The what you call it? The Atlas would come in handy right now.
Yeah, the Antique Atlas, yeah.
Yeah. But you can see how much these mods change how the game is played.
Uh-huh. For the better?
Well, depends. Depends.
It does depend on the experience you're after.
Actually, Kango, if you dig along the top of that, so if you dig that way to the right, and then...
Oh,
Did you-
torches.
Can you walk along there to the left? No, right. Right. Can you walk along there? No, that doesn't go anywhere.
I'll go back.
Dead end.
Sorry, you sounded so almost like reluctantly happy, just ta-da.
Yay.
More dead ends.
Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. No!
Whatever happened?
No! Stripped out log. Nah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Down.
Do you remember when you used to, when you first found out about that, you used to didn't want to say the name because you thought that you could resist making jokes about it, and now you just say it all willy-nilly. Careful, Kango, the horse might push you if you get in
That's
the
not
block.
the right one.
No, it's 3x3.
How?
You need to use a crafting table.
Yeah, don't have one. Yeah. Yeah. For the viewers, my stream probably isn't that interesting, I would imagine.
Don't you speak for the viewers.
I mean,
Good sir.
It's basically just me lost in the nether.
It's an adventure.
Yeah, eventually you can barely see anything.
Turn your brightness up, then.
What was up there,
Maybe-
Kango? If you go back, can you go along the left there?
I'll have a look.
What if you go along this way? I think that might be the way to the portal, or not? Or does that just end?
That just ends.
Well, I guess maybe I should try coming in from the other side then.
Room swap.
I said no, Kango, don't.
I mean, I want to get back because I got out of the nether by the village that was near Willis, but I still know where Willis's base was, so I wanted to go to the other nether portal in the nether to get to Willis's base.
Yeah, so
But
if
we
you,
can't really find
if you
that.
follow Willis back to the village portal,
Oh, there you are.
then I think Willis might be able to find his way back to his base from there, because Willis did use the overworld to get to the village, right?
Yeah. If I can find my way back to the village portal.
It's right
Oh,
here.
there we go.
Yeah.
Broomsford says, can't you leave signs?
Hello.
Could, yeah. Hello.
I've got signs in my bag.
Signs, come
Oh,
on.
you've got this in your bag, Emichu.
I've got this in the bag, son. Get in your portal. Look at it, ruined.
I just hope the other side of the portal is safe for the horse to spawn into.
It probably is.
There we go.
I guess I should come in from my portal at the treehouse and try to work my way towards the other one.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you can have a look at the coordinates when you go through that portal.
Oh, I did write them down. Minus 284, 83, 1335.
Are those the overworld coordinates or are those the
No.
nether coordinates?
Those are the nether coordinates.
Ah.
What are they, sorry?
Minus 284,
Hold on. Minus 284.
83,
93.
1335.
1335.
You can just put them in the Minecraft chat, like write them as a message, and then you can reference them later.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I put them on
I
Discord.
forgot.
now. Sorry, I'm vandalizing a little bit.
This horse seems reasonably fast.
Not me, though.
I think the maximum speed of horse is 14 blocks per second or something like that.
It's quite fast.
Oh, is that my queen?
What?
Is that my... Oh, there she goes, yes. Evoy going for her kettles.
I forgot to write down the coordinates of the village portal.
Oh,
Well,
it's
that
on
one's
the
easy to
dang.
find. That one's easy
Yeah.
to find.
Dang easy to find out.
Especially from the new spawn island.
am vandalizing the fortress a little bit. I do apologize, but needs must.
Oh, and there's no one living there anyway.
Not anymore. Oh.
The first time I came across that expression was in Mary Poppins.
Which one?
Well,
Needs must. When the kids were sucked up the chimney
Speaking of
onto
kids,
the roof, and then they all went up, and she was the last one there, and she sighed.
Feeding a little kid with a carrot.
I
He's
fed
like,
it.
eat your vegetable. Eat your vegetables.
I fed it.
continue, Sharadise. Continue.
Yeah, and then she tried to stop them from being foolish and going up onto the roof, and she sighed and said, "Needs must, I suppose, needs must." And she goes up as well, and she gracefully, of course, exits.
Chimney.
Chim, chim, chim,
Dun,
chim.
dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Step in time.
Right now, we'll face the consequences, you little sods.
That's not what we said, Phil.
Yes, yes, it was.
It is now.
You haven't seen the film, though, have you?
No,
You said you'd only seen Mary Poppins
I've
Returns.
I've seen the second one because
why-
it's got
why do you-
Lin-Manuel Miranda in it.
Yeah, but why would you watch a sequel or a remake before watching the original? That completely destroys your
Because
virgin
Lin-Manuel.
impressions of the story.
Because Lin-Manuel.
That's no excuse.
Yes, it is. Hamilton.
Well, beetroot.
It's like with Rick and Morty in Back to the Future.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's a lot different because that was just inspired. That's not.
Well, it's still good to know the origins.
Well, yeah, but it's Anyway,
Willis, I lost you again.
Just head due west.
Okay.
head left. No, yeah, left.
Where does it say?
Behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Turn left. That way.
Okay.
On the 11150 z-axis.
I'm taking these for my
Okay.
troubles.
Where's that?
Or you could have just looked up at the sun.
Wait, Blast Furnace is in base Minecraft?
Yep.
Since when?
It's just faster at smelting ores.
When did they
It's
introduce that?
I think it was in the Village and Pillage update. Because I think a blast furnace counts as a workshop for blacksmiths or something like that. Maybe. Or
Baby sheep.
I've
a
no idea.
lamb.
Ah, cool. He just ate grass.
Hmm.
That's
On the
interesting.
left
I've
is
never
Willis.
seen that before.
Kango, on the left as well as.
Okay.
There we go. On the left there.
Hello. Can they also eat the bits of the grass that stick out? Like the grass
No.
on top?
No.
Mm-hmm.
When they eat grass, they turn the grass block into a dirt block.
I'm taking the things from the nether so I can give them to people. Because they're just kind of sitting here.
Sure.
I hope that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, sure. I wasn't planning on scouring the nether fortress for all those items anyway.
I left the saddles
Yeah, I got them.
in there in case anybody needs saddles, since I already have one.
Mm-hmm.
And my inventory's full.
I see. And you don't have a backpack.
Oh, there's 2 diamonds there. Okay.
I shall pocket those as well.
Well, I'm taking everything, so then,
Yeah.
as I said, can put them all in like one chest and
Sure.
In your what chest?
in a chest. It's any chest.
Mm.
I think this is a...
Yeah, I'll just put them in my ender chest, and then people can take them out if they want them.
I didn't specify what chest, indeed.
Good luck getting those items now.
I think that's a flower forest there. Ah,
Actually got 3D tulips.
I say one thing about the horse, you got to be careful when you're going so fast that you don't suddenly fall into a deep canyon.
Yes.
Or even a shallow canyon, honestly.
Yeah. I need to eat. I'm coming. Okay. Are we showing stuff today or not?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Stream
Didn't
was
really do a
an
whole
hour.
lot.
Yeah.
I say I don't think we did a whole lot of building. It was more exploring today.
Yeah, true.
I mean, well, you've seen my bridge.
Oh, another
Oh, yeah.
portal ring.
Actually, is that the area that I explored as well last time? Because
Okay,
there
how
was-
do I get my horse across the river?
You need to either push it or use leads.
Oh, lead. I forgot a lead.
Actually, that looks like
Horse.
the area that I was exploring.
Yay, blue!
Suit
Woo!
up.
Ah, congratulations.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think you've made your way around.
I found your portal, Willis. I
Did you?
found it. I
Yay.
found it, you so and so. I found it. Woo! Sorry.
Now quickly, come back
It's
through
alright,
the village.
it's
Now
okay.
quickly, come back through the village portal, and then you can.
Come on, horsey.
No, you need to
Come
push
on.
it. You need to push the horse.
I'm sure.
Ryan.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, oh, blue, that's so cute. Is that a new animation they did? That's so cute.
Who?
Evie's posted on the Discord.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Is that a new animation they do?
I don't know. I know that cats can sit on chests.
There's some
and
gold
beds. I
armor
don't
in
know
here
if-
for you, Kango.
Hmm.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a set of gold armor.
May I take that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said there's a set of gold armor for you.
Ah, yeah.
And so the
True.
Golden Prince and his apprentice set off once more to search for a portal to the
What-
Nether region.
Yeah, what should we do with the rest of the items?
Just leave them.
Fire
Just
trap?
pick them up if you go ahead and pick them up.
Depends on if you've got
Okay.
space.
My inventory's full. I don't have a backpack.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, you can just put whatever you don't need in the chest. Like some of the cobblestone, for example.
That's fine.
Sharadi's twitching. Is it though? Is it fine?
Yes.
Yeah, but that does look like the thing that I actually found last time with the sunflower fields and so on.
Maybe.
I don't see your name on it.
So, Willis, are you sure that you're heading... That you're... With the coordinates that you'd written down, are you sure that you're not accidentally going into the negative or the positive where you should be going in the negative or something like that?
So if you plant a sunflower, will it drop seeds, or how
No.
does that work?
You use bone meal on the sunflower and then it'll clone the flower as an item.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so you only really need one.
I'll take 8. Because if I'm going to take up a slot for sunflowers in the inventory, I may as well collect a few more. Well, there's loads of them back there.
Yeah, but I already gave you a sunflower as well.
Yeah, true.
And as night has fallen, our intrepid heroes seem uncertain as to which way to continue.
Turtles.
And they're getting distracted. Wonderful.
There's a whole pile of turtles here.
Yeah.
Willis, I think those are horse apples.
Huh?
I think never mind. Do you not have that expression, that word for it in America? Is that a British thing?
Is it
I didn't
working?
hear exactly what you said.
No, I said,
never heard
I said, Willis, I think those are horse apples.
Oh, okay. I can't see behind my horse. It only lets me look forward.
Yeah, the horse is embarrassed.
Oh, shoot.
At this point, I'm just bracing myself for one of Emichu's screams of death.
I will try and keep it to a minimum.
The death or the screams?
No.
Both.
That's so horrible. That's such a horrible thing to say.
Is it?
If I die, I shall die quietly. Don't you worry.
I shall scream fully and
We shall not go quietly into the night.
The night shall go loudly into us.
Sorry, what did you say, Emichu? Could you repeat that, please?
No, I'm
We shall
good.
go. We shall
no,
go
no,
loud.
No, go on, repeat that sentence, please.
We shall go loudly into the.
Into the day. But that's not what Emichu said.
No.
There's no need for repetition.
I meant with an N and not a K.
Good. Good. Good that you made that distinction. Because that makes all the difference.
Anyway.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Kango's just following Willis through a forest on the while Willis is getting stuck in the trees on horseback. Oh, and there's a cow as well. Lovely.
I have a name.
For the cow? What is it?
Ermintrude.
Ah. Ermintrude?
Ermintrude. The horse's name.
Yeah.
The horse, the cow's name.
Ah. What did you originally mean, though?
Huh?
Was that what you originally meant?
It was a self-deprecating joke originally.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah. Blue, what's that? Blue's in Discord, Evie says, God knows what it is, but I gave it a carrot.
It's an allay. It's basically a little ghost fairy. If you give it an item, it'll follow you. And if you drop items or if items are dropped in the world, then the allay will pick up so you gave it a carrot. So now if carrots are dropped in the world somewhere as an item, it'll go pick up those carrots and then it'll drop
doomed to have carrots.
And then it'll drop those carrots with you. That's the basics. You can also make it drop stuff off at a note block if it's making sound. But basically, if it has an item, it'll follow you and it'll pick up that kind of item and give it to you.
Blue, you've just doomed yourself to only having carrots.
That's not a bad thing to doom yourself to.
I can think of far worse things to doom yourself to.
At least about food.
Ooh.
Are you sure Willis went that way? I think Willis went
What do you mean?
that way.
What do you mean you have no? What do you mean you have no way home? You okay? What's going on?
Willis, where'd you go? Sorry.
Willis, can you give Kango your coordinates, please?
I had to take a break to eat.
Minus 1931. 11,135. I see you.
Oh,
Oh, there you are. Right there, on the left.
hello. It's like I'm looking down at a map while I'm just right next to you.
Also, I will say, I love.
Can I just say, blue is lost.
Oh.
Do you have your compass with you, Blue, that I gave you?
Oh, shoot. No, she says.
Well, I mean, coordinates. Do you know the coordinates of our home base? Of our home island?
Or do you only know the corners of your nearest B&Q?
Yeah, home base, I get it.
That's actually a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, riding a horse through a forest isn't the easiest thing.
Well, maybe you should make a network of roads to ride the horses on. Or
Well,
bridle lanes.
once I get it back to my house,
Then you won't need to ride it anymore. But yeah, I think the easiest thing to do would be, Emichu, if you quickly went through the portal and gave Blue the coordinates of the home island if Blue doesn't know them.
Okay, spawn was... That makes sense to people, right? Like, spawn
Yeah,
left.
that's fine, that makes sense.
I think I've got it. Oh, where did I write it down?
What's going on?
Blue's
stream's a bit
just
cut off.
casually threatening.
Blue is whispering sweet
Yeah.
vengeance in my ear.
I see. Yeah, your stream's a bit
The
cut
usual.
off on the left and right.
Yeah, the usual.
Mm-hmm. There's a pig. Will pigs
That-
teleport to
That
you if
pig
you
sounds weird.
if you feed them?
No.
Why not?
Why not, I say?
Because they're not your pets.
But if you feed them?
Yes.
My guinea pigs teleport
There's-
to me.
I mean, only if you're
There's-
sleeping in your bed.
They're still livestock.
Hold on,
I guess
hold
so.
on, blue. I'm gonna get the coordinates. Hold on. Ugh, it's taking so long. Don't I? Jump, 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 jump! Oh my lord, jump!
Who's that?
That's Dark Oak.
That's
Kango.
Dark Oak. That's what I'm here for.
You
Evio's
do have
dark oak.
space.
Oh no.
You need to free 2 spaces, one for the wood and one
I
for the
want.
saplings. Just put some of the...
I want to follow Willis to the actual
But
base.
why don't you... You could just put some of your cobblestone... Throw the constant cobblestone away. Place some of your cobblestone. Like, you've got a stack of 7 cobblestone. Just place that. Or those 2 jungle
don't know.
saplings. Or jungle...
Runespath
planks.
says, "Can we make a thumbnail with the horse?"
Maybe.
Oh, we need to bridge across here. See the path?
Oh yeah. Hold on. What do I still have?
Did you say you need to bridge across to here?
Oh,
No, across here.
It sounded like you said across.
can EB be teleported home?
Oh, come on, really? But if we teleport, if we start teleporting home, then the whole exploration aspect of the game and the danger of getting lost and having to navigate and using maps and compasses and all that sort of stuff just gets thrown out of the window otherwise.
But if it isn't fun for them anymore, then I don't know.
As an
It's
exception,
got
okay,
it's got
I mean,
pros and cons really.
if everybody else is fine with it as an exception, sure, but I really don't want to devalue those other aspects of the game by just... Kango has to do it. Kango has to do it.
What should I do? Where
Okay.
to?
Teleport her to me.
Yeah, Roomspot says no teleport. I don't want to get... So, I don't want this to be...
Blue has personal reasons, so this is a
Yeah.
one-off.
I mean, yeah, I just don't want it to really become a habit.
Mwah. Uh-oh. No, no,
Ocelot, Ocelot.
no,
Cat.
I have items.
Oh, there's a
I
jungle.
offer you gold.
Ah, no. Wait. My tunnel isn't tall enough to ride a horse through.
Oh no.
Foiled again!
This is spoiled again.
I just learned something new. You can get your head stuck in the top of a tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're technically 1 block higher.
And my pickaxe just broke.
Well, actually, Kango, do you know that
I've
Willis...
got the golden pickaxe with unbreaking.
Oh, well, there we go.
Unbreaking.
I was about to say, you don't really know if Willis wants to extend the roof or would rather put the floor 1 block lower. So...
Oh, man, there's stupid gravel.
Yeah, so do you want the ceiling to be 1 higher or do you want the floor to be 1 lower, Willis?
Ceiling 1 higher.
Okay. That should do it. Where's the horse? Oh, they're up
Didn't
there.
lose my horse.
Up there.
There.
Hey, Kango, I wouldn't stand there if I were you.
It's Minecraft.
No, Kango's pushing a horse up some stairs, and so Kango's standing right there.
And then I said, it's Minecraft.
It is.
Yeah.
It is?
Oh. I hate that game.
Oh, then you must be having a lot of nightmares.
I
Are they really? Do they all classify as nightmares?
Nah,
Well, if Emichu hates Minecraft and keeps dreaming about Minecraft, then those would be nightmares.
It depends.
I shall name my horse Daymare.
Now my golden pickaxe that I found with unbreaking just broke. So much for that, I guess.
Oh.
Come on,
no.
Kango, didn't you want to get the dark oak now that you're here?
Yeah, I don't have any pickaxes left.
Write down the coordinates where you are so you can find your way back here. And then
Hold on,
just type them in chat.
If you just hand me your pickaxe for a bit, then I'll clear those blocks.
Well, Willis
and
can
I'll
do
get
that
it
from the
back.
forest as well.
Evie says, my
Thank
cat
you.
is stayed at the village. At some point, I will venture there properly and make my way back properly. This was a one-off.
Yeah, that's good. And again, I don't mind teleportation if it's like a special circumstance or something like that. I just really don't want it to become a habit. Because, I mean, the exploring the world and not having an antique atlas to show you the way and having the risk of getting lost is just a big part of the game that I don't want to lose. Especially since we're in this new world and exploring things.
It's a special circumstance this time, and it is okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, this is wonderful, Willis. The transporter room. I'm really impressed with how they turned out.
So Kango, didn't you have a reason for coming here?
Yeah, I guess
Dark
so.
oak.
Also, you can't really climb this.
Yeah, well, as you accidentally blocked your stairs.
Yeah, well, there is one block we can't that you can't pass from walking up your spiral staircase, Willis.
Huh?
It's right up here. You can't. It's right up there. You can't go past that.
Oh.
Roomspot says, yes, it's very pretty.
It is.
Jungle horse, jungle horse.
Does whatever a jungle horse does. Can it swing from a vine? No, it can't. It's
It can climb.
not a. It's not a bovine. Look out!
Thought I had some vents.
Some what?
Fence.
Fence.
I thought you said vents. I was like, what?
This isn't Industrial Craft 2, is it?
This isn't Among Us.
No, that game didn't invent ventilation covers.
Yes, it did. How dare you? False
Actually.
information, sir.
Actually, hold
Well,
on.
at least you're admitting to it.
How did this work? How did you actually get... Okay.
But
So how do
Kango,
you get bamboo wood?
Hmm?
How do you actually get bamboo wood?
that is it.
Really?
You craft
Yeah.
it together.
And then
You have
that's
to-
basically a log. And then
9
you can,
bamboos make a bamboo log, and then from the bamboo log,
you can strip it or make planks or do other stuff.
I see.
But you wanted to get dark oak though.
There we go. That into planks. Finally. Hold on. Look what I crafted, Willis.
ah! Well, that's a raft. It's a raft, not a boat.
Yeah, that's the thing with bamboo.
Your smile then, Kango. Very cute.
Hmm?
Your smile then. You're just like.
Wasn't meant to be. Where do we actually... I need space. That's what I need.
Space,
Okay,
space.
The Big Dipper, the Big Dipper!
Willis, has the horse a name? Asks Roomsbath.
Yes.
Yeah, Daymare.
Daymare.
Daymare. Now, where was this dark oak you said you saw from here?
We passed a forest when we came here. It's along the path.
Yeah, I saw it from the top of your house somewhere. It was at the edge of the jungle.
Yeah, if you follow me back, we can get there.
Oh, I was just, if you know where it is, then fine. I was trying to look for it for you.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, it was along the path. We passed by
Kango,
it.
do you want to maybe write down the coordinates in chat so you can find your way back?
Yeah.
Just press T and type them in.
Okay.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, when are we lining up for the thumber? Yeah. Thumber.
Thumber.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I want to be a little bit selfish and say maybe on the bridge in the nether.
That's not selfish.
Well, yeah, but then we want to have the horse on there as well, because that was such a big part of Kango's adventure.
We can
was
get the
just
horse
Kango's
on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, bring the
Yeah,
horse.
but getting into the nether, that's, I mean, it might take another while for it to load with Kango.
Another while. Finally, dark oak.
Be sure to get some saplings, and remember, they have to grow. They can only grow in a 2x2.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, I learned something very interesting recently, which is that in a lot of the Scandinavian folklore, dwarves are kind of synonymous with elves in a lot of instances. Like, the same characters will, in the same story, be referred to as both elves and dwarves. And so, at least in some context, they are synonymous.
Oh, where am I going? Let me go this way.
Kango, why do you have all that flint with you, for example, or the glass? Like, why do you insist on taking all of these things on all of your adventures? If I were you, I'd place down those 2 fences that you've got there.
Yeah, I don't need those anyway.
Yeah, just place those down.
I don't need fences.
I need space.
And lots of it.
And my axe.
Yes, can I please have it back?
Evie says I have left 5 dark oak logs by your house. Also, for some reason, both my chickens in my farm have despawned. Yeah, my chicken that I saved, well, not saved, but yes, on
Captured.
Monday. Yeah, on Monday, gone.
That is very strange.
And one I've just put. Oh,
Because the other animals were still there, like the llama and the skeleton horse and so on.
thank you. Yeah. Let me check. Yep, chicken's gone.
A hawk swooped in and ate him.
So do the leaves
Very odd.
do the leaves drop saplings?
Yes.
Knowledge book. It's a knowledge book.
A dictionary. An
Um,
encyclopedia.
It gave me a wrench, unbreakable.
oh yeah, that's to... that is to turn redstone blocks without having to pick them up.
A wrench in base game Minecraft?
It's a data pack. It just uses the carrot on a stick model, texture.
Oh, I see.
Why do I need that?
Well, if, for example, you know how if you place down a piston, it faces towards you, I think, yeah? Well,
Yeah.
in certain situations, it can be really tricky placing down a piston to face a certain way if you've already built stuff around it. With a wrench, you can turn the piston to face a certain way after you've placed it down. And other redstone components as well.
Small and wafers, small and wafers. Okay.
Are you sure that that's a dark oak, isn't it? And there's regular oak leaves
Oh,
you're
it
breaking?
is, yeah.
It's faster if you just chop down a tree. That's also, I think, a regular oak, the little one. If you just chop down a dark oak tree, use an axe,
I
Kango.
don't have an axe anymore,
Well then,
bro.
well then, quickly make one.
Down to the crafting table.
You're literally carrying enormous amounts of wood with you.
Books. I have books. I have books. Enchanting table!
Congrats.
Found a
Thank
baby.
Yeah.
Would be nice if the smaller villagers, like the young ones, actually had a different model as well. Maybe if they all spawned as babies and then, as time goes on, grew up. That'd be interesting. Okay, I've put loads of saplings now, that's enough. Okay.
Now everybody, thumbnail time! Yay!
Nether time.
No! Also, is it full moon in game? Or is it new? Look up. Oh no. Oh, what do you have your brightness set to?
Thing. Bright.
Ah, that explains it.
Yeah. Does it actually change the brightness of the world at night?
Yeah, of course.
I never knew that.
I mean, that's why I left it at the default, so at 50%. Well, that plus the weather.
Yeah, but I just think that if it's set anywhere lower than bright, it's just gonna be completely black, the stream.
Well, yeah, if you're walking around darkness, but you shouldn't do that anyway, because on stream that's going to be hard to see, even if
I
it's set to
know.
bright.
Yeah, but it's better than if it's just completely black. Okay, so Willis,
Yes.
where's your portal, which is near your home?
Right by my house.
Follow the path down, go through the tunnel, and then you're there.
So completely So not branching off like that. It's just
No. Yeah.
I see. Oh, I see now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to load.
Mm.
I'm gonna stay in the nether until everyone's there for the thumbnail. If we are taking it on your bridge, which you
Oh.
suggested.
Yeah,
I mean,
thank you.
does
Where are
Willis...
we taking it?
In the nether on Emichu's bridge.
Yeah, but then Willis has to get the horse through the portal, and I don't know if that nether portal is horse-proof.
I mean, I can build some temporary structure around it quickly when I spawn in. That should work. Oh, and I'll see where the other portal is in the nether.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Hello.
Oh, where did I spawn? Not spawned yet. Well, probably have,
Want
but
this-
it's not
Want this
updated.
back? Yeah.
Also, it's a little bit
Oh,
unrealistic because in Minecraft, crossbows fire arrows, not bolts.
Yeah.
I mean, would there really be that much of a technical difference if they just added bolts?
Well, bolts don't need feathers to craft, and they also don't need they also don't need heads because it's literally just a pointy straight stick. So
That depends. Depends on the bolt. Some of them do have heads,
yeah, I suppose that's true.
depending on what they're used for.
All right, hold on. I'm sorting things out. Ooh.
Also, I suppose it depends on what era you're looking at as well.
Yeah,
Oh, excuse me.
that's
Yeah.
alright. Yeah, it's taking a while again. Although at least I've got a raft now.
What's
Yeah.
that cobblestone in here?
See, this is
Excuse
why I suggested to take the thumbnail around Willis's as well with the horse there, but oh well.
Oh, I see. Well, it's taking longer than usual.
What do you mean? It took ages when I played as well.
Yeah, but the last
Yeah,
time...
it took like 20 minutes, didn't it?
It wasn't 20 minutes. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so is this safe for horse? No, well... What
I
does it say?
make the back one further away
Do you know
because
what?
I think that if a horse goes through, then the hitbox might intersect with the blocks behind it if you have the back directly
that?
blocked up. Yeah.
I'm sure it's wonderful.
Something just, yeah, sorry. I don't, yeah.
Yeah, and then get rid of those blocks directly behind the portal.
Where do we get string and slime balls?
Slime balls, I think you put sugar, like 8 sugar around a water bucket, and string you can craft a piece of white wool into 4 string, which is the recipe, which is basically just a reversed recipe. Yeah, that's fine, kind of.
So when are people coming?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm in the nether currently, right by Willis's original nether portal.
Okay. I shall be there.
Within 3 to 4 working days?
Yeah.
Come on, leave it. That's
Yeah.
elimination.
I guess so. Is that the basalt deltas again? Ah,
Well, I
what's
thought
that?
I had some wool.
Do you want a carrot? Guess not.
I think that's a no, Kango.
It sort of sounds like a
Yeah.
frog, doesn't it?
Could have sworn I had some wool. Oh no, the wool was on our preempted episode 0.
Ah.
Darn it.
Although there are some sheep on the middle island. Although that's
Well, I was trying to make a lead so I could pull the horse through the portal to make it easier.
I mean, I have a lead. Oh, let me go get it.
Doesn't this look and sound like a frog, bitch?
Yeah. Although the hair kind of looks a bit different.
Nods.
It thinks it looks like a frog.
That's really well done with the hair. Where it's on the top texture and it goes off like that.
What's
The other
that?
thing I
Yeah,
miss.
it likes it.
Oh, it's horrifying, those things.
What mod
Really?
was it that we had before that let you sort the stuff in your chest?
That was inventory tweaks.
It was beautiful.
I miss that now.
Yeah.
Trying to sort my inventory to organize it and stack stuff up.
What's horrifying, sorry?
This trident.
That creature.
Really?
The harmless.
Scorsten, that's what they ordered.
What did you say to
Scorsten.
make a slime ball?
I think it's a water bucket with 8 sugar around it.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Spice
Where do-
and everything nice.
Yes, yes.
Where do we get sugar from?
Sugar cane.
I haven't seen
Whereabouts?
sugar cane, just bamboo.
I got
You
sugar
passed
cane.
a lot of sugar cane on your adventure with a horse.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I was passing mostly bamboo.
Beautiful sound.
It does look very
There
similar
we go.
with these
Oi.
textures.
Oh, you put it in there.
Kango, do you like the music?
Oh.
Yeah, it's lovely. When are people coming?
Oh.
It's 11 o'clock.
Oh. Was that from... Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, the clock
There's one
says
each.
so.
No, not you. There's one each. You have it. You have one.
Also, the thing with those templates is, if you use it to change the trimmings on a piece of armor, it uses up the template. You can use a template with other items to clone it, but that can get a bit
Seriously?
expensive.
The horse doesn't go through a gate?
Yeah, it needs 2 because the horse takes up 2 blocks. Well, a bit more than that.
Room's fast going.
Thanks for the stream. I have to go now. Bye bye and good night.
Yeah, we do. Like,
Yeah.
if we're gonna get a thumbnail this stream, then we do need to get it now.
Yeah, I'm coming. I got a lead.
What does it tell you?
It's telling me to keep going towards your portal, Willis.
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't have spawned any. Oh god. Ah!
Everything alright?
No! I've got a mass murderer after me.
Alright.
Are you a mass?
Yeah, duck and weave. Duck and weave!
Smile and wave.
Swan and weave.
Hello, Kango!
Kango, look out.
Hello?
Where are we meeting?
Right outside your nether portal. Right, oh yeah. Right, actually, on Emichu's bridge. Where's your bridge? Back here.
Back
It's on
there.
the other side,
Way back.
yeah.
Oh god.
If we can get there still.
Oh yeah, do you like the stairs I built for you, Willis?
Yes.
That's wonderful.
No.
Just quickly get the thumbnail
Oh,
still.
Yeah, careful. Oh, someone else is putting signs around here.
Hmm.
Ah.
Ah,
Huh?
some low clearances in here.
Oh, here's the
Okay.
lead, by the way, Willis.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this further, Willis.
That's lovely. Crimson Forest.
Okay, thank you.
Crimson Forest, yeah. Nether Wastes. Day 647.
There we go.
Hello.
Although the horse can't fit through that one block gap of the portal.
Oh, really?
Ah,
Oh,
It
no.
could jump onto the fence.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
it seems a bit
some
risky.
of those staircases are a bit too low for someone riding a horse.
It seems quite risky. Could you actually remove that portal and rebuild it and it'll still work if it's just turned the other way?
I kind of like it for the comedic effect, to be fair. It was kind of funny.
Well, it was.
Yeah, Emichu, I think that needs to be one block wider so the horse can fit through.
I didn't intend for this to be a horse highway.
Horse proof.
come with me, horse. Stop running off. Follow me.
Alright, come on, there to follow.
Yeah, careful, it might accidentally walk into the portal like this.
Oh no, oh no, 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 oh no.
Get on it and then jump. Wait,
Well,
charge.
that's a
jump
bit-
off.
It seems dangerous. Hold on. Oh. No.
You're welcome.
Yes. Whew. Right, now let's go right here where the Crimson Forest is. It makes for a nice background, and then let's take the thumbnail.
Hardcore parkour champion me. What can I say?
Yes, yes. Hold on. Here we go. Right. Everyone.
Hold on. Got Willis
Where are
and
we
his friend.
lining up? Who's that?
Oh, Willis, I have names.
Yeah, go,
I have name
I would
tags.
suggest you
Okay.
go to the other side of the bridge so that you can see the lava beneath you.
Well,
No,
that
turn the other way.
really work.
Turn the other way. That way, like that. And go up. Yeah, like that.
Oh, like that. For some reason, the character model's quite dark. Look at that. Why is that?
It's because of the way you're facing as well.
Emichu, face the camera.
Oh, that way. All right. So,
And where's the camera?
Right
Where's
here.
the
by the way-
camera?
Right here.
Now turn off the HUD.
Yeah.
by the way, Willis, I have name tag for you if you want it.
No.
Name your horse.
Okay, thank you.
I took a thumbnail. Okay, wonderful.
Okay, remember to not press
Unfortunately-
disconnect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, there's no time to show off everyone's builds, but yeah.
Well,
This is what I've built.
Wonderful.
yeah, we can do that next time.
Yeah. Also,
I cut-
I'll just...
Ow.
Don't.
I caught a horse.
Yeah.
I built the horse.
And one tiny thing, right before we
It's
end.
in my butt.
Yeah. One thing that I crafted is this. Look.
Yeah.
Now, careful when getting off.
But yeah.
There we go.
We
Yeah,
can't
careful getting off so you don't fling yourself into the lava.
Fling yourself.
fling into space. But yeah, you used to be able to shift.
Also, Kango, why are
Yeah,
you holding
anyway.
a fire charge on a wooden bridge?
Oh, you got it out?
Oh.
You better wash it.
What? I'm sorry.
Blue shot me with a arrow, and I said
see.
it when I said, oh, it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it now.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
said you better wash it.
Yeah,
Kango,
well.
why did you go through the portal?
Anyway,
This could now take ages.
now I'll just disconnect it whenever it loads. I'll just end the stream now.
You well, don't don't press disconnect.
Yeah, I'll just end. It's fine. Anyway, I'll end
Alt
the
F4.
stream.
But yeah,
Indeed.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming.
bye.
Bye.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, stream's over.
How did you get the horse past here?
I got on it and I charge jumped. Do you want me to get him across before the server closes?
Yes, please.
Okay,
But
hold
yeah,
on.
we
Okay.
do have to go at this point.
Did you
so...
end your stream already?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
So-
Well, wait. Can you keep this server up so I can get Willis's horse back?
Yeah.
Yeah, just let us know when you're ready.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everyone.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. See you
Indeed.
Friday. See you. Oh wait. Blue, 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 blue. Starting.
For oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeez,
There you
that looks scary. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll just I'll walk out of. Yeah, no, it's
I mean,
fine.
you know, like
Anyway,
when's
I don't know. They can let us know when we're gone. Anyway. Okay. So is okay.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
All right.
Horse.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. You're welcome. If I'm sleepy, then sometimes I wait until I'm a bit more awake. Yeah, that's why I'm sleepy. Look, these crafts aren't gonna mind themselves. Yeah. Yeah. What letters? Oh yeah, they keep spawning. How's the horse trekking going, Willis?
Finally got him out. I'm never taking a horse in the nether again. That was a pain.
I did see this blue. No, I took one and I kept it separate so it can go in a photo frame. Not a photo frame, a picture frame. Oh, there goes Willis. Okay. All right.
All right. I'm
See
out.
you Friday. See you Friday.
See you Friday.
Bye.
Bye.